Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charles Peace. In today's video, we'll be making beautiful smoking top. So guys, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell icon to be notified anytime I upload a new video. For the new subscribers, thank you very much for subscribing. So guys, the fabric we need, you can use any fabric of your choice. For me, I'm using Duchess fabric and a smoky thread. This is not hand smoky, this is smoky with machine. So I need a smoky thread. You can as well call it elastic thread. It's elastic in nature. So that's what will make the smoky with. So guys, for the measurements, I need 12 inches. It's a crop top. So I'll measure out 12 inches and add extra 2 inches to it. That is 14 inches for the length. Now the length is 14 inches. What we'll do is to double any of the measurement. Like the shoulder I'm working with is 11 inches. If I double it, it will give me 22 inches. So 22 inches divided into 2 will give me 11 inches. And I'll go ahead and add extra half an inch for the joining. For the armhole, I'm using 6 inches. So I'll go ahead and curve it out. Now put in 1 inch for my shoulder slope. For the neckline, the normal neckline I wanted to use is 2.5. So if I double it, it will be 5 inches. This is 5 inches. So I will extend this slant here to this point. Now the widest part of the measurement I'm using is the bust measurement, which is 24 inches. If I double it, it will give me 48 inches. Now 48 divided into 4 inches. If I double it, it will be 48 inches. Now divided into 4 will give me 12 inches. So this is 12 inches here. And I'll go ahead and add extra 1 inch for the seam allowance. Then I'll take it down to the length. So guys, we are done. I'll cut it out. Now I've cut it out and I place it on another fabric to cut out the second one. So guys, I've cut out both the front and back pieces. It's not having a zipper. Remember, we are sewing it with smoked thread, that is elastic thread. So it will be easy to remove and to put on. So the next thing I'll be cutting will be the sleeve. Now this is for the sleeve. I'm cutting the two sleeves together. I'm using my office pin to secure it at the edge to make sure that everything is aligned. Every side, make sure that all the sides are aligned. Now the length of the sleeve is 7 inches. I'll go ahead and add 1 inch to it, making it 8 inches. Depending on how you want it. The round sleeve is 8 inches. I will double it. Times 2 will give me 16 inches. Then divided into 2 will give me 8 inches. So I will measure out 8 inches and half inch for the seam allowance. So I'm using that 8 inches all through the length, which is 7 by 8.5 inches. That will be the sleeve. I'll go ahead and remove 2 inches, then I'll curve it. I'll go ahead and put notch at the shoulder line. So guys, we are actually done with the cutting. This is the sleeve. At this point, I want to reduce the upper side because I don't want the neckline to be curved. Because I don't want the neckline to be curved, I'll go ahead and I will shorten the neckline by 2 inches just to make sure that everything is straight. Remember, we are sewing it straight, so I'm not going to cover the neckline. So I'll just go ahead and remove 1.5 inches. Now reduce the neckline by 1.5 inches. You can use 1 inch, you can use 1.5, depending on how you want it to be. So we are done with the cutting. Is not the sewing aspect of it. The first thing I'll do is to fold in the down part 1 inch. You can leave it open and use locking weaving to it. You can use industrial weaving to it. You can weave it or interlocking, whichever one you want, just to make it neat. Or you can as well fold it in with 1 inch up and fold it in with 1 inch, both up and down, or you weave it. So after then, the next thing is to put the lines where we sew through with our smoky thread. If you want the spacing of 1 inch, fine. If you want the spacing on half inch, so for me I will go for half inch so that we can get a beautiful design. If you do it 1 inch, it will be bolder, but half inch will be a bit smaller. Just go ahead and put your lines half inch. Just put the lines and make a straight rule just to help you. But if you can sew it through like that without marking it, is up to you. The next thing to do, I'll read the elastic thread on the reeler. Then I'll go to my sewing machine. The same way you pass through your thread, this reeler will be under while the thread will be up. So I'll go ahead and sew through each of them, including the sleeve. I'll sew through, but before then, I'll make sure I fold it at the down part and at the upper part. Then after then, I'll show you the next thing I'll do. So guys, this is the thread I'm using, and I've reeled the elastic thread on my reeler. So I'll put it under while I'll put my normal thread at the upper side. That's the normal thread should be at the upper, while this elastic thread, can see I'll put it at the under. I'll put it under. Now I'll go ahead and fix my normal thread. I like to drop my thread on the ground. So go ahead and fix your normal thread. So we have the elastic thread under, while we have the main normal thread at the upper side. You can see two of them. This is the elastic one, which is the under one, and the upper one is normal thread. Now this is a fabric. I'll go ahead and fold it in, after which I'll start sewing. Remember, we are using half an inch to sew, so just sew normal. Now I'm sewing from the right side. This is the right side of the fabric. While we have the elastic thread at the underside, the normal thread is at the upper side. You can see it's already forming the smoky design. So you can see, we'll go over to the next line. While sewing, make sure you spread it out. Remember, it's already gathering the material. So if you didn't spread it, you end up sewing on top of a folded fabric. So you have to open it up to make sure everything is clear. And see how beautiful it looks, and see that. So you can see, just go ahead and sew through all the body of the fabric. So guys, you can see I've sewn it. I designed only the upper side and the lower side, leaving the middle part open like so. So this is the second side, and these are the sleeves. So the next thing to do is just to go ahead and place it together and close it up. I'll just place it. Remember, we reduced the upper side by 2 inches. I did the same thing to the sleeve. I reduced it by 2 inches at the upper side as well. That is it will be an off shoulder. It will not join at the shoulder side because of the design. So I will just go ahead and close the two sides off, then fix the sleeves. After then, I'll show you the final picture. So at this point, I'm going to remove the elastic thread at the down part, then put my normal thread in order to close it up. I'm not going to use the elastic thread on it. So guys, can see the beautiful smoky crop top. Can see how it looks. So guys, after sewing, this is how it looks. Can see the top, so beautiful. So you go ahead for the measurement, just use your body measurement, times it by 2. That's how to cut it. This is for a beautiful girl, small baby. So you can use your measurement to achieve your style. Just follow the steps. Use your exact measurement and you get this beautiful result. So guys, I hope this video is helpful. Drop your comment. How do you feel about this style? Drop your comment at the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell icon to be notified anytime I upload a new video. Give it a thumbs up, share to your friends. Keep watching for more styles, and bye until I see my next video. Bye.